Hello everybody, so today we're gonna talk about Sonos launched their Sonos Radio. Is it the Lex Roku? So one thing I really like, for those of you who don't know, Sonos makes the very high-end speakers that you can play in the house. So let's get on. That's basically the description of Sonos. So let's get into the topic. So one thing I really like, how Sonos is doing really well with this launch is they did not go directly compete against Spotify, Apple Music. For one, Spotify have music you can listen to and then podcast, but they don't have. It's hard for me to discover radios. And then also Apple Music is basically Apple Music and Spotify. Those two are competitors for listening to music. But Sonos is also listening to music, but it's more about discovery of radio stations, because Sonos launch will be partnering with 60,000 radio stations for the launch. So that's very good. So Apple Music and Spotify is more about discovering music that you can listen to, but Sonos Radio is about discovering radio stations that you can listen to, like news and stuff like that. But I haven't really used the app, but based on the idea, it's pretty good. And one statistic that I noticed about the Sonos is that half of the listeners for Sonos playtime is on radio, so they are attacking this problem very good, and it's like creating a platform for radio stations to get onto that they can discover new radio stations they can listen to. And then let's talk about this servers a little bit. So there's 3 categories: Sonos Stations, so that's kind of like 30 genre of music. So like workout, dining, wine hour, cooking dinner, or something like that. So that'll be the first category. The second category is Sonos Presents. So that's more like curated music that's created by the music artists that you can click and listen. Then the last one is pretty obvious. It's called local radio. So that's probably the 60,000 radio stations that you can pick and listen to. So currently Sonos have more than 120 streaming partners. So that's obviously pretty surprised to me, because Sonos is an audio speaker maker, and they are already, I think they already have 220 streaming partners. But one thing I don't like about this launch is it's not really a disadvantage or anything. It's just that they launched the servers way too late. They should be doing that like 2 or 3 years ago. They just started the radio app. So right now, I think it's better late than never. But at least they launched it. Like previous 2 or 3 years ago, I think you can also listen to radios and the Sonos speakers. But right now, it's just more organized and repackaged into the app, so you can discover the radio stations. So that's pretty good. And then let's talk about, can this become the next Roku stock? It may not, because there's a lot of hurdle and challenge they have to go through. And the first one they have to go through is getting more and more to become the one-stop shop for the radio stations and the whole world. That's very powerful if they can do that. But I think that's gonna be very hard, become the one-stop shop. So this Sonos Radio is only works on the Sonos speakers, so you cannot listen to the to that radio on the Apple Music and the Alexa speaker or Apple's HomePod. So that's it's more like a exclusive service. And then this Sonos Radio will be their first going into the original content. So they hired a radio host, and then it's paid by Sonos to produce content on the Sonos Radio. So it's very interesting to see how will they go about this and how this will take off and what's the streaming revenue like. So I wish they can give us some more update and stuff, because I don't have a Sonos app, so I cannot really use it to let you know. But I'm very excited. If I find out more, I can give you another update. If you want another update, please subscribe. And my goal is to get 5 likes for this video. If you can give me a like, that'd be really amazing. Thank you.